and welcome back to Late Night Creators channel on YouTube. Make sure you subscribe, make sure you comment and like this video. Okay, so today we are getting into permission to rest. The topic of resting. This is what I've named the piece that you see on my left right now. It's called Permission to Rest. All right, this will be a acrylic on canvas painting, 36 by 48 inches as well. And yeah, I want to get into basically what inspired me to paint this painting, and also just the challenges and stuff that I faced with painting it as well. All right, so first and foremost, I'm basically on like a journey right now, and through this journey, God is showing me each painting that I do, I am learning a lesson. Did I know that each painting that I am painting would sit me down and analyze my life, analyze Earth, analyze what God is trying to tell me? And with this one, I've learned a lesson and still learning and like practicing resting. So I'm having to basically not giving permission, but giving yourself permission to rest. And yeah, it took me about 3 months to paint this piece all together, dealing with like work and studying and stuff like that. So yeah, during this whole journey, well, the past couple 3 months, I've been studying for like a certification that has honestly been challenging for me. I've done a exhibition as well, commissions as well, and working and also trying to finish this piece. Keep adding to my series, and it's been a lot. It's literally been a lot. I've been on the go nonstop, and out of nowhere, I'm just talking to my friends or whatever, and they're like basically tell me I need to sit down. They're like, you need to sit down, you need to rest. You can't cram everything in. And if you know me, you know that I am a go-getter type of person. I will give myself space to let things come to me, because I can't just spit it out there like that. Like with my art and stuff, I will chill. As you know, if you're an artist, we chill until out of nowhere it clicks in our head. So outside of that, I've been on the go nonstop. I'm studying every day. I'm studying at work, child. I'm trying to paint as much as I can. And the thing is, we are in a society that promotes going, going nonstop. And we need to teach ourselves to rest. You cannot burn yourself out. If you burn yourself out, what are you like? You're no good to whatever you're trying to accomplish. You won't get there, or it won't be how it should be. You'll get there and you won't even notice how beautiful it is, because you so burnt out, or because you ready for the next thing instead of basically appreciating what you have in the moment. So that's what this honestly represents. So I'm still trying to teach myself to rest and not have such a huge to-do list, because I'm like, oh my God, I gotta go, gotta get it. But it's like, I should be able to rest and sit down and enjoy the moment now, instead of trying to spring into the future, you know. So yeah, that's what this piece is about. As you can see, it's acrylic on canvas. What I basically do in the process of creating this series, out of nowhere, I decided to become the model of the series, because I wanted the accuracy of the body language and also the facial expressions. So I needed it to be like to the T. So I just, started to model for myself. So what I did was I I laid at the end of my bed, so I can like hang at the end of it and like put my covers underneath myself, and just outline the body of that or whatever, and I just replaced my cover with like a rug, whatever. And then I took some images of pillows and stuff and just placed it on my Procreate app. And yeah, I did that. Started with the pillows in the background and stuff like that. And then I worked my way with the skin tones of the picture. And as you can see, there is texture. Love a good texture. There's texture with this rug. You can't feel it, but you can see it because of the different values and gray, and then also with the white as well is creating a fluffiness, what I wanted to add to represent softness. Softness is a beautiful thing when you're resting. It feels like the weight is lifted off your shoulders. It feels like you're sleeping on a cloud. So that's what I wanted to aim towards. I got some more pillows as well because I've learned during this studying and stuff like that. Before I've done that, I've honestly am a self-taught artist. So with each painting that I do, I did it without even knowing the terminology of things. So as you can see, there's a such thing called a depth of space, depth of field. So it's basically honestly having levels to your painting. Basically, like, as you can see, there is a background. As you can see behind this rug, there are pillows. So it's like honestly overlapping shapes to give you depth inside of the picture instead of it being flat. So that's what I did. And also learning different lines. Me being a self-taught artist, I know what lines are and stuff like that. But as I'm studying and stuff, I'm learning different names for lines. So as I'm studying, I'm like, ooh, before, well, in the process of creating the floor, I wanted to add diagonal lines. I wanted to make sure all of the focus went towards the person that's resting. And as I created the diagonal lines, I had about this much space of the diagonal wooden floor painted. And I sat back and it didn't feel right in my spirit. And I'm like, okay, I want all focus towards her, but the diagonal line is causing a little motion. Nothing like that. So come to find out, diagonal lines also mean movement as well. And I'm like, movement, stillness, that don't go together. So I just went back to the horizontal lines, and of course horizontal is like still, straight to it, no movement. So I did that, stepped back and looked at it. I'm like, okay, that works a whole lot better. So I will enter a clip of what the diagonal lines look like so you all can see what I was talking about. But yeah, and after that I finished or whatnot, and I'm glad I got a nice reaction towards it. A lot of people honestly can relate to this piece as well, which is honestly my goal with all of my pieces, for people to see themselves in it and or get the message from it and maybe bring it to their lives and what they could practice, study, or focus on. So yeah, that is it. This is permission to rest. Make sure you guys again subscribe to my channel, share as well, comment what you think about everything. Comment if you like the photo as well. You can also follow me on Instagram at Late Night Creator, TikTok at Late Night Creator 07. On TikTok, I normally go live there because I'm able to play my music and like vibe out. So you can follow me on there. But yeah, thank you for coming. Y'all have a good one. Bye.